People. Oh man, this is ridiculous. Man. Oh, hello everybody out there on YouTube. My name is Fabric King 116, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Smallville episode Luthor. Y'all know, you gotta know. I love that episode. You gotta know I love this fucking episode. You gotta know. If you don't like this episode, you an idiot. Cause I love it, and if I love it, you should love it. It's nothing greater than that right now. Like, oh man, where do I start? Ultraman. Lionel. Yo, Ultraman is the man, son. I understand why his name is Ultraman, son. Cause this nigga's the man, son. Like, oh, this nigga Ultraman is tough. Tough. Like, I wish Clark was more like him. You understand? Oh man, we had so much in this episode. It was surprising me there was so much in this episode. Um, First we find out that Tess is still fucking hiding the Lex clone. She didn't kill him or anything. She's still the Lex clone is still alive, which I'm so excited about because now we have a chance. We might have an opportunity. We might have an opportunity that Michael Rosenbaum might come back because there is no better Lex Luthor. You can't tell me there's another Lex Luthor they can just put into his place. And you know what I'm saying? The Lex Luthor in the Lazarus episode was okay, but if you want your ratings to go up, you bring Michael Rosenbaum, go and get that nigga a dinner or something. You bring him gift baskets or something, make him come back to this shit. Because we need him. Man, Lionel. Let me tell you, I miss Lionel so much. You know what I'm saying? It's because, you know, even when Lex is gone, Lionel took up the place. It filled the hole right there. You know what I'm saying? Even though I miss Lex, don't get me wrong, I miss you, Lex. But Lionel, just to have Lionel there was epic. It was just epic. Off the back, epic. And then, oh man, Ultraman. Oh my god, y'all need to just. Oh man, when he grabbed Lois and threw her ass, I fucking laughed my ass off. Yo, it couldn't have got any better than that. I was like, did he just throw Lois across the room? He threw Lois like she was a paperweight. Like, like she was nobody, son. And it was so funny. And like, oh man, like every time I close my eyes, that's all I see. I repeated that same scene like 6 times. Cause it just was crazy to me that this nigga Ultraman just threw Lois like that. And I was bugging out. She came up to the nigga like, oh Clark, like she was all happy to see this nigga. And this nigga Clark just grabbed her ass. It was like, get the fuck out of here. It just this nigga Clark is old. This nigga Ultraman. Cause don't let me get it wrong. Ultraman. Fucking flung ass. He was just throwing bitches left and right, son. And man, Ultraman flying was epic. Even though I didn't have to see him fly. You could tell he flew because behind the glass you could see the shadow of him flying. And when he came through the ceiling and did when he did that epic land and he just threw them, I was like, what? This nigga Ultraman is the man, son. And yo, The way Ultraman was talking to these girls, he was talking. Man, I ain't never been so excited. Like he kind of made up for he kind of made up for Lex not being there. The way he was talking, son, was crazy. This bitch, Tess was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go." Oh, like she must have knew that wasn't Clark, cause Clark wouldn't just come up to her and kiss her. And I kind of knew, I knew that she probably liked Clark a little bit, cause she kind of enjoyed that kiss a little bit too fucking much. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all seen that kiss, right? She kind of enjoyed that shit a little bit too much right there. Oh man, like that shit was funny. And then when Ultraman went to go sit on the couch and he was like, he said he said, I'm glad we're in this different universe because it's still weird, it's still strange and new to me. And then he was like, I'm not used to this because I usually have blood on my hands before lunchtime. What, nigga? Oh man, this nigga was wildin', son. I was like, what? This nigga is tough, son. He was tough, son. I was like, what? This nigga talking about. This nigga don't have. This nigga said he usually has blood on his hands before lunchtime. Yo, like, it couldn't have got any better than him saying that shit. And then, like, around the part where he threw Lois, and then he was talking to, when he was yelling at Tess, he was yelling Tess's name. I was scared. I was a little scared. I was scared for Tess's life, nigga. Like I thought them niggas is gonna. I thought he was gonna kill Tess the way he was talking to her, and then he was like, Tess was like, oh, if I don't get you the relic, the Kryptonian relic, then what you gonna do? Bitch, do you know who that is? That's Ultraman. He don't have blood. He don't usually not have blood on his hands before lunchtime, bitch. Oh, that nigga was going crazy on Tess, yo. He was like, "Are you serious? You gonna ask me that fucking question? If you don't get it, you better make sure you get that shit, or I'ma kill you." That's it. That's all he had to say. And I was like, that nigga is dead ass serious. You better go get up right now and get that relic, or he'll fucking kill you. Like, there is no game. You don't see him smiling about that shit. He gonna kill you. Like there was an option. What? He didn't give you two options. He gave you one. Get the relic. He didn't say he wasn't going to kill her after he got the relic. He just said, get the relic. And if you don't, I'm just going to kill you. That's it. Did you hear about him in the alternate universe, nigga? Anybody that sees Ultraman is fucking dead, yo. Anybody that sees Ultraman never lives to tell about it. You fucking... That U on his chest stands for Ultraman, bitch. Slap your ass across that universe. You better recognize. That nigga was... Man, I totally enjoyed every part Clark was... Tom Welling was playing Ultraman. I was so excited about that. I was so happy that he was playing that part. Crazy. And then, Clark is in his universe with Lionel, which kept me more interested because Lionel's there. Lionel over here with the sword fighting. I forgot the name of the fencing. They were fencing and he was like, and he was just, you know, and the reason why I like Lionel so much is in this episode was because if you don't have Lex in the episode and you have Lionel, you're damn near it's gonna feel like Lex the Lex presence is there. Because look, the way Lionel was acting, it felt like a Lex moment. The conniving, the lying, the secret shit, it felt so good to see Lionel back in that shit again. Man, like, I know y'all all was just so happy to see Lionel again. And I was so happy to see Lionel. And I ultimately loved the Ultraman parts. There was no, like, this episode was great. It was right next to Lazarus and Homecoming. And the writers did their fucking thing. And next week's episode gonna be good too. There's a lot of shit I seen for next week's episode. And man, let me tell you. Next week's review gonna be off the chain. I promise you that. I promise you all that. Like, next week's review, man, I tell you, that shit gonna be crazy. Because in that trailer, I'm so hyped now to see the next episode. That's what I like. I like to see the next. I want to be so hyped to see the next episode and not have to worry about, not being excited about this shit. I love to be excited about this shit. Man. Ultraman. Oh, he was so epic, son. He don't have blood on his hands. He not used to not having blood on his hands before lunch. When he said that part, I was like, this nigga is the man. He killing niggas before lunch. He hasn't even had lunch yet. He killing niggas during breakfast. People, yo. Ultraman. The man. He's the fucking man. You can't tell me not. Tess, she should have minded her own fucking business when she was talking to that nigga. Like, she shouldn't have been saying nothing. She should have just agreed with everything he was saying and just went off and just did what he said. I knew that nigga heard them. I knew he heard Tess. Cause I knew it had something to do with his super hearing. That he was gonna hear Tess plot against him. That's why he came and tried to, find the thing so he could destroy it. She should have knew that. He ain't stupid. He was brought up by Lionel, which was made it so fun. Like, when I heard them say Clark Luthor, I was laughing because even the name don't even sound like Clark Kent. Don't sound tough, but Clark Luthor sounded strong. Like, that was an epic name right there. I was like, Clark Luthor, even though like it sounded a little weird at first. I was like, that's a tough name right there, Luthor. That Luthor is like the substitute for power right now. So like, I was just so happy, yo. Man, yo. We seen Lionel. We know Lex is still alive, and we had Ultraman. And then we had Lionel at the ending. I loved the ending. Who wouldn't have loved the ending? And I'm kind of a little confused about the ending, tell y'all the truth. Because towards the end, when Clark used the relic to turn to the next reality, in slow motion, as the camera was spinning around Clark, in slow motion, you could see Lionel was running at Clark to tell him to stop. And I don't know whether he got sucked from his reality to the next reality. That's why Lionel was there at the end. And when he said, he said, I can't wait to see how it ends. I was like, these writers are doing something good. Because, I'm tired of this shit, yo. Man, I just can't wait until next week's episode. Man, so, next week's episode is going to be great. I'm going to give y'all the best review I've ever given. And I'll see y'all next week.